Hi, it's Big Snoop D-O-double-G. Welcome to Captain Everything. In today's video, he will be talking about things that he just doesn't get or rant about something while having a beer to tell you about. So sit back and enjoy.
Howdy, everybody. I know what you're here for. Look at that. Genesee Light. Yeah, just as good as Bud Light, Miller Light, Natural Light, Coors Light. Well, Miller Light tastes a little bit different, but Yuengling Light, same beer. I'm using Microsoft Word here, and it's saying I have to do something, unlicensed product, and I'm like, I don't care. I just want to type something out. Now I can't do anything, so I was going to put it on here, so I'm uninstalling that, and I'm going to use something else. Good Lord, what a pain in the neck. Anyways, we're here for, I have like a couple of different things that I don't get. I do videos like this every once in a while. Things that I don't get, or rants, or stupid people, just a lot of that stuff. So I got a few of them. And number one, I'm going to do this one. People, when you drive like an a-hole, people hate it when you drive like people hate it when you drive like the way they do. If they're driving like an a-hole, you drive the same way. Look at this idiot. You know, why do people do that? You know, I don't understand that. If you drive the same way they do, they get mad at you and they think you're an idiot. Yeah, well, here we go. There you go. All American light beers right there. Anyways, number one. People who dare bury dead people in shallow graves. Now, if you're going to take the time to kill somebody, why not dig it down deeper where than the animals are going to dig that thing up, or it's going to erode, or someone's going to smell it, or something? Why do people dig shallow graves, or just you know, if you're going to waste the time to dig a hole, dig it deep. Oh, it's buried in a shallow grave, 18 inches. That's not deep. Come on. Idiots. I don't know. Well, that's why they get busted. That's why they get caught. You got to bury them deep. Or you dismember their body and you take it to a nature preserve and you throw it parts and pieces out. Nobody's going to find it there. You ain't allowed to do anything there. All right, number two. Ow. Oh, man. Age is just a number. No, it's not. I understand if you're 30 and the guy's 40 or the girl's 40 or whatever, you know. But if you're in your 30s and 40s and you're looking at a 17-year-old, that's just creepy. You know, that's just creepy. I hate when people say, and they say, well, how old is she? Oh, she's 17. We're like, whoa. That's disgusting. Oh, she'll be 18 tomorrow. Oh, that's hot. You know, what if they all of a sudden they turned around and said they made, a legal adult is 12 years old. You're going to say, oh, she's hot. Are you going to turn around and say that? That's, man, there's some, ugh. It bugs me when people say, oh, 17. Whoa, you're 50-something years old and you're talking like that? That's, ugh. Okay. When people say, never in a million years would you guess. A million years. Really? You giving me a million years to guess, and you don't think I would get it right? I think I would. A million years. Do you realize how long that is? A million years. A week is a long time. A million years. You'll never guess in a million. I know it's just a saying. It's a cliche thing. Oh, you'll never guess in a million years. Or when people say, you got to be kidding me, right? And they go, yeah. And you're like, wait. Yeah. You're kidding, right? Yeah, man. Yeah. Anyways. All right. Deodorant. 72-hour protection deodorant. Who doesn't take a shower for 3 days, unless you're out in the wilderness or something, and then you don't care what you smell like. Deodorant? All over deodorant? How about taking a bath or a shower? If you got to use all over deodorant, take a shower, man. I don't know, man. 72 hours. Dude, you see a doctor then or something. I don't know, man. 72 hours? Who doesn't shower for 3 days? I've ran into some people at Walmart. Ooh. Like chemtrails, man. Whew. All right. When McDonald's, Taco Bell probably uses it. Burger King uses it. They all use this stupid thing. Fresh cracked egg. We're using a fresh cracked egg. As if other people are cracking it and leaving it in a bowl. And they got a bunch of bowls sitting there and then they use it. No, they're going to crack the egg too. Actually, Burger King, I think they don't even use real egg in certain of the things. I think they use something that's already mixed in a carton. I don't know. But fresh cracked egg. As if nobody does this. I remember Buffalo Wild Wings did hand-spun wings a few years ago. Hand-spun. They put that in their commercial. I emailed them and says, what is hand-spun? All it is they put the wings in a bowl with sauce and they spin them in the bowl. That's it. You got to come up with a better one. All right. When people say, oh, he has an attention span of a goldfish. Well, here's another one that I don't understand why people use it, because goldfish, if you ever have a goldfish, they know when you're going to feed them. If they see your hand over there, they remember. They're like, hey, it's feeding time. Even before they see you walking over to it and you act like you're going to they're already coming up there because they know it's feeding time. So attention span of a goldfish isn't, probably the attention span of a coworker would be more legitimate or more accurate. Legitimate? All right, I'm making something up. Superstitions. If you say knock on wood, and you can't find anything to knock on wood, if you just say knock on wood, it's good. It's good. I'm going to make up a bunch of superstitions, and I'll make a video about it, and see how many people will believe them. People will believe them. And, it's like if you go into a house forward, you have to leave backwards, out the same door. Otherwise, you're going to have like 3 years bad luck. People will believe that. Trust me. You walk around Walmart a little bit, you'll find something, All right, there was a radio commercial. I laughed on this one, man. A radio commercial. It was like a rapper kind of thing. And he's saying, I got McDonald's money. I got McDonald's money. And I'm thinking, really? It only lasted a week. They took it off the air. They're probably like, that's not much money. That's not impressive. That's not impressive at all. It's gone. It was gone in a week. It was funny. All right. Now remember this. In order to be an astronaut, remember all the training that you had to go through? All the stuff that you had to go through? They say, oh my God, the stuff they had to go through, it's amazing, and now it's if you got this. William Shatner, 80-some years old, he went up. It doesn't take nothing. It doesn't take much talent. It doesn't, Anybody can do it. If you got enough money, you can do it. All right. This one, I listened to a podcast. It's called Survival Stories or something, where people, they go hiking. They go, mountain climbing. They go into a national park, and all of a sudden they're lost. They have no mirror. They have no flashlight. They have no whistle. They get lost. They're screaming. You know, if you got a flashlight, a mirror, you can signal somebody. Put this in a backpack. Is it that hard? Put us, like when you go mountain climbing, I hear all the time, these people are lost, they're stranded. No satellite phone. You know, mountain climbing. No satellite phone. No two-way radios. No nothing. You people are stupid. You go hiking in a national forest where they have bears. They have elk. They have mountain lions. They have things that will kill you. No firearm. No pepper spray. No bear spray. Nothing protects you. Nothing to protect. If I lived where there were bears, I'm carrying a gun when I'm mowing the grass. I carry a gun now when I'm mowing the grass, but still. You know, I don't want some heroin addict to come up on me or some oh, he had mental illness. I don't care. Boom, you're dead. You're going to come at me with a knife. Boom, you're dead. So I just don't get it. People go hiking and stuff without a satellite phone. Buy a damn satellite phone. Some of them don't even have a damn compass or maps. And listen to one guys, they walked for all day and they ended up going up in a circle. And they had a map and a compass and they still walked in the damn circle. They're idiots. Idiots shouldn't even be out there. And they survived, luckily. They shouldn't have. Oh, okay. Da-da-da-ba. Where am I at? Okay, movies, they brag on how many billions of dollars they make. Millions and billions of dollars. They make all this money, all this money, all this money. I don't go by that. I don't go by that because what were tickets cost 40, 50 years ago? What did tickets cost then? Compared to now, what is the ticket? I haven't been in a movie theater in probably 30 years. Close to 30 years. I don't even know what tickets cost. But they were free for the kid, but before that I had to pay. Oh, it was like 30 years, 31 years. I don't know what they cost. What they should do, don't go by how much money they made. Go by how many tickets they sold. Because you can make a tickets $20 a pop. You get a couple million people in there. Oh, look at all the money we made. I want to know ticket sales. I don't want to know that whatever, you know, because that's not much. You make one ticket $1 million. Hey, sell 24 of them, we made $24 million. All right, where am I at? Radio shows talking about being sick and tired of political ads. I'm sick and tired of political ads. But they continue to talk about politics. Their show isn't about politics, but they'll gripe about politics. I don't get that. You're sick and tired, you gripe about it, but you're talking about it. And you can always tell what the radio show host is, who they're going to vote for, because they're always making a comment about the other guy. All the time. I see this all the time. Easy to pick out. You already know who you're voting for. You don't even have to say it. All right. When you hear a story, they tell you a story in like the 2000s. I hear this all the time. Ghost stories, UFO stories, Bigfoot sightings. We stared at it for 5 minutes. No video, no pictures, no nothing. And if it is shot on a video, it's like, you know, it's like somebody smeared chapstick all over their camera lens. But no, I mean, it's always with a crappy video compared to what the heck they have now. It's always blurry, like Bigfoot. He's naturally blurry. COVID. They stare at it for that long, and they never. Oh, maybe they wouldn't have the wherewithal to video it. No, you didn't see what you said you saw. Otherwise, you'd have video or pictures. Because if somebody was being choked out, bam, you got that thing up there. You know. All right. I heard this commercial just recently, in the past week. Final expense insurance. So is that what they're calling it now? It's not called life insurance? Because isn't that what life insurance is for? Paying for the funeral and whatever bills and final expenses. It's like now they're saying instead of rape, they say sexual assault. So, I mean, what are they going to call it 20 years from now? Sprinkled with powdered sugar? Because someone's going to think that's too harsh of a name. Sexual assault, that's too... It is. It's seriously. But if you're a police officer, you're charged with rape. You're charged with rape. Not sexual assault, it's rape. But if you're a celebrity, it's sexual assault. Right? It's not rape. Yeah. All right. Angie.com. I'm out of beer. Remember when Angie's List? Well, the reason it's Angie.com is because they were accepting bribes to put people on a higher tier or make their website or whatever their services more known. They got busted over it. That's why it's gone. That's why they changed the name. But that's not what I'm talking about. It says you can get your job done well. You know, that doesn't sound good enough for me. I want my jobs done great or fantastic or awesome. Not because how are you going to do the job? I'm going to do it well. It's like I'm going to do it mediocre. That's what it sounds like. They should change that. I don't know. That's funny. I do have another beer. Garage beer. Now I'm on Alcohol Legs on Facebook. We post up different beers that we try and stuff, and I thought this was a seltzer. That's why I didn't buy it. But it's actually this beer is. I would order this beer in a bar. I mean, it's a light beer. It's lighter. It's less alcohol content than that Genesee Light. I think it's 4%. 4%. Genesee is, I don't know. Huh! Humdinger. 4%. But I would order this over Budweiser, Coors, Yuengling, any American beer that you have on tap. This tastes better than that. Me, it does. So, here's one. The interviewer on Dateline. I listened to Dateline podcast, and you have that one girl, Andrea Canning. She asked the dumbest questions. Like the other day, she in the beginning of the podcast, she talks about she is a mother, has kids. She asks a parent that their daughter was missing. So how is that like? How is that feeling when you find out your daughter is missing? Well, how do you think? That's what I wanted her to say. How do you think? You're a mother? You can't relate to that? Well, my kids aren't missing. I don't know. You're an idiot. But anyways, she talks to a lieutenant. A murder happened, and they got there in 7 minutes. 7 minutes. So she asked the lieutenant, she goes, how fresh was the scene from when you got here? And I wish the lieutenant would have said, we got here in 7 minutes. How fresh do you think it was? Jeez, are you stupid, woman? You know? They asked some dumbest questions, man. Like Hoda Kotb from the American Morning Show. She interviewed Drew Peterson. His wife disappeared. She tells him, she goes, I want you to be 100% with me, 100% honest with me, 100% honest with me. He goes, oh yeah, sure. What do you think? What do you want? What do you want to know? Did you have anything to do with anything with your wife disappearing? He goes, no. Hey, Hoda, what the hell do you think he was going to say? You know, are you using your celebrity power to get him out of jail? Because he didn't do it. He didn't do it. He didn't lie to you. Like you're God or something. Like he's just gonna, like you demand him to get. Celebrities, Hollywood is dumb. They are dumb. Good Lord, you're asking a murderer that lied to everybody in the world, and he thinks he's going to be honest with you? Oh, yeah, I'm going to pull it out of him. I'm going to pull it out of him. Jackass. That is better. Anyways. Ha-ha. All right. A guy contacted his sister by phone years after he died, and she couldn't understand him. There was static and everything, and it's I'm your brother. She didn't even know she had a brother. I'm your brother, Roger. All right? This is like 37 years later, and she didn't know she had a brother. He was stillborn. Get that? How did he grow up? Now, either this whole thing is just fake, the whole story is fake, or if you're stillborn, you keep growing up, and if you keep growing up, do you die when you're dead? That's what had to happen, because how does a baby call her on the phone as an adult, say, hey, I'm your brother Roger? I don't understand. It's like a baby. A baby dies, a toddler, not a toddler, an infant, 3 weeks old, dies, all right? Baby goes to heaven. Who takes care of that baby? Okay, the angels take care of the baby. So they have to feed that baby, change that baby's diaper if it needs to. You probably don't need to eat, but that baby stays a baby forever. It never grows up, never experiences love, never experiences the joy of the first day of school or the last day of school, drinking a beer, having fun with your friends, telling jokes, laughing, caring, loving. It's a baby forever, right? It doesn't grow up. I don't know. Can someone explain that? I don't know. Anyways, Dancing with the Stars. I never watched an episode. I will never watch an episode because they're running out of stars. Now they got someone with an ankle monitor. I will never watch it and aid in their viewership. I can't do that. That's like The Real Housewives. Any shows like that I don't watch. I'd rather watch something that I can learn something from, like YouTube or something. I would rather learn something and then than watch something that is 100% scripted. Okay. All right. Last one. Am I the last one? Oh no, I got one here. When people say, basically, usually it's a celebrity or a radio show or something with a podcast or a YouTube channel that had millions of followers. Whenever they say something about homosexuality, or they won't say that word, they'll say, well, two guys were married. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Not there's anything wrong with it. Don't cancel me. That's what they're afraid of. They always put that in there to cover their ass. Hey, I said not there's anything wrong with it. Jerry Seinfeld started that. And not that there's anything wrong with it, but back in their back of their mind, they probably think there is something wrong with it. I never got that. You can be. That's fine. I don't care. But you can't go to church because when the guy's up there reading that Bible and you're sitting there, when they come to the part about it being an abomination, do they just rip that page out, rip those pages out and throw them away and just continue to preach that? You can't go to church if you're gay. I'm just saying that. because you have to rip the pages out of that Bible. You know? You know what I'm saying here? You can be gay all you want. I don't care. That's fine. You know, not that there's anything wrong with it. But I'm saying, what do you do when you go to church? Anyways, when people witness a UFO sighting, all right, like a 1947 Roswell experience, incident, the military came there and took everything away, and they came out the next day or whatever, and they said, oh, there's a weather balloon, there's a weather balloon. See, here's a weather balloon, weather balloon. Why did they send people, the military, why did they knock on people's doors? Hey, you didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. Why threaten them? Obviously, you're hiding something. Obviously, it is what they said it was originally, and it wasn't a weather balloon. Whenever the military comes and tries to hush people up, that's exactly what, it's totally the opposite of what they say it is. You didn't see anything. It threatened you or something like that. So it is what I thought it was. They wouldn't, if it wasn't anything, they wouldn't be knocking on your door. So there you go. I'm done. Until the next episode. My goodness. I think I'm done here. I'm going to have to do a 4-banger Friday fun facts. Look at this. I do fun facts with all my beer reviews. And I got quite a few of them. So I'll put them on this channel. So until then, garage beer outwins all the other beers. I'd rather drink that than any Budweiser or Coors or anything like that. It has a good hoppy flavor, just a little bit more hops. You know, so even though it still has flavor, still has beer flavor. So I'm going to stick with that. So I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.